Well, good Thursday morning. Pastor Robbie coming to you from the city of Burlington, North Carolina, reading to you from the book of Deuteronomy chapter 16, verse 15, where it says, "Because the Lord thy God shall bless thee in all thine increase, and in all the works of thine hands, therefore thou shalt surely rejoice. 3 times in a year shall all thy males appear before the Lord thy God in the place which he shall choose, in the feast of unleavened bread, and in the feast of weeks, and in the feast of tabernacles, and they shall not appear before the Lord empty. Every man shall give as he is able, according to the blessing of the Lord thy God, which he hath given thee." With our focus being on the first part of that, I read the bottom part of verse 15, "Because the Lord thy God shall bless thee in all thine increase," and then the last verse there, "Every man shall give as he is able, according to the blessing of the Lord thy God, which he hath given thee." That is our model of giving unto the Lord in the house of the Lord at Archdale Baptist Full Gospel Church. And in our world today, what I've seen take place in all my years inside the Church of Jesus Christ is how the giving inside the house of the Lord has taken itself first place, where fundraising and these kinds of things have taken the center part of the church and the first place in the church, and Jesus Christ, who died for the church and gave himself for the church, gave himself up for her, and it's taken second place. And people have forgotten what Matthew 6:33 says, that we are to seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these other things shall be added unto us. But there is so much fraud and abuse, just like in our government, inside the Church of Jesus Christ. And everything is geared towards fundraising to fill up the coffers of the churches so they can have these big bloated budgets inside the church. And this is what has taken place in 2026 in the times that we are living, where the whole focus of the church is only on fundraising and giving, and Jesus Christ has taken a second place in the church. And this is ongoing, and you see it in every church across our land. You cannot go to a church that does not mention fundraising on any given Sunday night, Wednesday night. Their whole focus is on giving. And that is not what God intended in his word. He said, "Every man shall give as he is able, according to the blessing of the Lord thy God upon you, according to the increase into your life," and how God has blessed you. And there's different levels of blessing in all of our lives, and where some people are abundantly blessed in this life and they have no need, no want of anything. But where others are struggling, and especially the economic times that we are living, that's why you see the fundraising and all these things being pushed even more inside the churches of Jesus Christ today. But it is a sad fact that is ongoing, and it will continue. These things will intensify as the economy continues to crumble, and these coffers will continually be pushed forward, and manipulation and all these things will continue to take place inside the houses of worship, they call themselves, because the coffers are low. They're lower than any point in our last several years here, and things economically are in a bad place. So just be wise in your giving today. It is a matter of the heart. And but just remember, we're supposed to seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. The focus should not be on giving. And every man shall give as he is able, according to God's blessing on your life. So Pastor Robbie George coming to you this Thursday morning, June 25th. It was 57 degrees on my thermometer this morning. 2026 here from the city of Burlington. 57 degrees on the thermometer this morning. Heading down to Raleigh this morning. I hope what I've shared with you this morning helps you. May God bless your day.